Hello guys, welcome back once again to my channel. Thank you for being here. So today's tutorial is going to be on how to sew the 3-part corset you see beautifully on the screen. And the skirt part is going to be uploaded in another video. So today we are going to focus our attention on the upper parts of the corset. So as you can see on the table, I've already cut out the pieces and I went ahead and ironed interfacing inside. So to start with, this is the 3-part cap. So we are starting with the down part before going to the upper part of the cap. So as you can see, I cut down some lace pieces here, and this lace I'm going to use it to design the cap, and also this lace is going to be the design on the skirt. So it's going to be a set that I'm sewing. So the first thing to do is to cover up the down part of the cap. Please, when you are arranging the cap, you mark it in a way that you can understand which one goes to the center front and which one goes to the side. So I'll be covering all the center 2 pieces and then the side 2 pieces. But the lining is not going to have this red. So guys, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to stitch the lace on the cap so that I'll come back and show you how to pin it together. So guys, I went ahead and stitched the red lace fabric on the first second cap. So now I'll be pinning them together. So don't forget, this is for the center front and this for the side. So make sure that you arrange them nicely. So I'll be pinning the 2 together like so. And I'll go ahead, I'll pin the second cap also the same way I pinned the first cap. You see how beautiful it looks with the color combination. So this for the center front, this for the side, this for the center front, this for the side. You see how beautiful the cap is looking. So I'll be pinning the linings also the same I did the first one. I've done pinning the caps down, the down part of the cup with the lining. This is the lining. So I pinned this one down. So guys, this is the 3rd part of the cap, and also you can see I added half an inch all around the pattern as I did to the down cap. The first and second parts of the cap, I added half an inch to the pattern. So with this, you should know which side is going to the center front and then which side is going to the side. So what I'll do is I will take this and go and sew it. After sewing it, then I will attach each of this piece. I will attach one to the lining, I'll attach one to the main cap like so. So this is how the design will come. So guys, let me put this cap aside. So we move to the main body. So this is the front pattern and this is the center front. As you can see, I cut the pattern and added half an inch, that's 0.5 all around the pattern, as you can see. And I cut the center front on fold. So this is the center front. I cut it on fold and I added half an inch allowance on this side of the dot line, and then also on this side and also the upper side I added half an inch. So this is it. I put the pattern out. This is the main body, this is the lining. So I put the lining aside. Now this is the side front, the 2 side fronts with the 2 linings. I cut all of them together with the lining. And also the side front, I added half an inch on the top and half an inch on the cap side and also half an inch on the dot line. I already added 2 inches for sewing allowance, and also on the side I added 2 inches for sewing allowance. So I didn't add on the side, I didn't add at the bottom, only the up, the cap side and also the dot line. So let me put the paper aside. So these are the 2 front piece. So this is the center front, this is the side front, as you can see. So right now I'm going to pin this side of the dot line. This is it. Then I take the other piece of the side front and also attach it to the center front. And whatever I'm doing on the main fabric, I'll do the same on the lining. You see, I iron the hairstain. You can iron any interfacing you have. So I pin it down. I'll do the same thing to the center front lining. So now we go to the back piece. So the back piece this is the center back, and this is our zipper line. This red line is our zipper line. And I added allowance, half an inch allowance for that line. And also I added half an inch on top. But the down part, I didn't add any allowance because I already added 2 inches allowance when cutting on the fabric. I did the same thing on the side of the center back. I added 2 inches for the sewing allowance on the side. And also I added half an inch for the zipper line and half an inch on top. And then the down parts of the back bodies, I already added 2 inches when cutting on the pattern. So I'm going to join the pieces together. I'm going to pin them together. So be careful and make sure that you have your pattern on them when you are pinning them together so that you not make mistake. You can mark arrows to where you want the joinings to be. So now I will take the main bodies because I cut it together with the lining and I already iron the hairstain on it. So I'll take one of the center back and one of the side back and pin it together like this. The zipper line. So I pin it together like this. This on the dot line. So I'll be picking the second side and then do also the same thing to the lining. This is the center back and these are the sides. And this is the zipper where the zip will be. So I'm going to do the same thing to the lining. So guys, I've pinned everything down. So I'm going ahead to my machine to stitch all and come back and show you the next thing to do. And guys, if you never watched the drafting tutorial of this 3-part corset bustier pattern, I'll be dropping the link down the description box so that you can go and watch before watching this, or after watching this you can go and watch it so that you know how I cut the 3-part corset bustier. So guys, as you can see, I've gone ahead and joined the caps. This is for the lining. You see, I joined the 3rd part of the cap, and then this for the main top. So as you can see, I've gone ahead and then joined the 3rd part of the cap to the 1st and the 2nd one below. So you can see the inside, how the inside is deep. So if you place the caps well, you see that after joining, when the inside is deep like so, that means you got it right. So this is it. So let me just show you how I joined the 3rd one to the bottom one. So this is the 3rd piece. I notch the center down, then I place it like this on the cap, then I pin it together. So you see guys, this is the 3rd cap. You see how deep it is. So I will take it and sew this one. I just want you people to know how I join the 3rd part to the 1st and 2nd cap. That's the bottom part. So this is how I join it. So let me take it to my machine and stitch it and then come and show you the next thing to do. So I'm done stitching the cap. This is the inside. You see how deep it is. If you arrange the cap well, you'll get it exactly like this, not flat. You see, this is it. So if you have breast cap, already made breast cap, you can fit it inside, but it's difficult for me to get my size here, so I manage it as it is. So we'll put the caps aside. Lest I forget, I use this tailor's ham. I made it myself, so if you want me to make a tutorial on it, just leave a comment down below. So if you use this tailor's ham to iron it, you place it like this on top of the tailor's ham, you get the round cap exact. But if you don't do it, you just iron it as it is, your cap will be flattened. You just put it on top. You can take your spray bottle, spray on top, and then iron and get the round shape of the cap. So this is how it looks. So let's put the cap aside and move on to the main body. So this is the main bodies of the corset. So what I'm going to be doing now is to create the bony channels. So I'm using this red fabric for the bony channels to combine the top. So I cut 1 inch and then I iron it in half, as you can see. So I'll arrange the bony channels before attaching the caps. So I place one here, I'll place one here. This is the dot line to cover the dot line here, and then I place another one here like so. You can design your cap as you want. As this is in the middle, you can place this also any style you want. So I'm adding one more here like so. This one will bend a bit, it will slant a bit, and then I'll place another one here and it will also slant a bit in front, but I don't want to put the red casings at the back. So what I'm going to be doing to the back is to stitch this regular boning. I'll stitch it at the back. You can stitch as many lines as you can. So I'll stitch one on each side of the dot, and then I'll leave about half an inch up, and I'll leave half an inch down, and I'll sew another one on this side, and I'll go ahead and place one also here. You can place as many pieces as you want, and I'll be placing one here because there'll be a zipper at the center back. So I'll be placing one here, and I'll be placing it, I'll be sewing it on the wrong side of the fabric. So I'll take it to my machine, sew the bonings on the back piece, and then create the boning channels on the front piece. But on the front piece, I'll be using plastic boning. This is plastic boning, you see. So let me just take everything to my machine, arrange them nicely, and come back and show you guys. So guys, I'm done sewing my channels down for the boning. You see how beautiful it looks. So for the back piece, I stitch boning, regular bonings inside. You can sew as many as bonings you want at the back piece. So this is it. I sewed it on both. So the next thing to do is to attach our caps. So to attach your cap, you make sure that the dot line corresponds with this breast cap line, like so. Now you pin it. It's good to pin it so that you get everything perfect. But before you pin it, check which part goes to the left, which part goes to the right. So I'm on the right channel, so let me just continue. So that's why you can trim this leftover piece. You just blend it in like this. So I'll be attaching the second cap, then I'll take it to my machine and sew. Then after, I'll come and show you how to shape it. So guys, now our caps are attached to the bodies. As you can see, it's very beautiful. Our corset is taking shape, very nice. So what I'll be doing next is to join the two sides to shape it together. So I'll be placing the back on the corset and then sew with the 2 inches allowance I left. And don't forget, this corset is going to have a zipper at the back because I'll be adding a peplum. So let me go and attach it and come back and show you. So I've attached the back piece to the front piece. So we get a full piece now. As you can see, this is the back piece with the regular boning, and then I'll be inserting the plastic boning in the channels. The next thing to do is to attach the lining to the main bodies. And as you can see, I've gone ahead and sewed the lining. I did the same thing I did to the main bodies to the lining. So as you can see, this is the lining. I've joined it to the back piece. I'll be lining it with the main piece. So as you can see, you arrange the front piece facing the front piece of the main bodies. So I'm going to stitch it all around like this. Stitch it to the cuffs here and on the side, and also come to the other side and stitch it all the way down, and then sew the side, and then come back and show you the next thing to do. So this is it, guys. After sewing the lining to the main bodies, I'll go ahead and notch. So after notching all, then I'll flip the lining over and then top stitch on the lining, sew on the lining like so, so that it will give it a firm look. So I will go ahead and sew the top stitch, and then after top stitching the lining, I'll then flip it like so, and then lock this side and also lock this side, which is the zipper side. After locking the zipper side, I'll flip it over, take it to my ironing board and iron it neatly, and come back and show you the next thing to do. Okay guys, you see how beautiful our corset look. So the next thing to do is to set the front bonnet. So I'm using this plastic bonnet. So I've been setting the bonnet. So let's start with the middle one. You see the bonnet bend this way, you're setting it this way. So I'll be bringing it out half an inch to cut out. So I think I have to cut it more because I need space in front for stitching. So after cutting it, I'll be using this lighter to bend the edges. But be careful when using lighter to do. You can use any sharp object that you can file. You can even use nail file. So I'm using this to remove the sharp edges. So I'll go ahead and insert the bonnet in all the channels and then come back and show you. So I'm done fixing the bonnets in the channels. As you see, it's very beautiful, looking so beautiful. So this is it. This is the front. You see how neat inside look. So this corset is going to have peplum down. That's why if you are not going to fix peplum, or you are not going to attach it to a dress or a skirt down, you have to line it all and then leave just a small space to turn it inside out. But because I'm adding a peplum, I turned everything and then left the down part as it is. Let's put this aside and then cut the peplum. So this is the fabric I'm using for the peplum. I'm going to use this top face satin for the lining inside so that it will combine with the top. And it's going to be an asymmetric peplum. This peplum, I have a video on it on my channel, so I'll be linking it down. So guys, I'm done with the peplum and I went ahead and attached it to the bodies of the dress. So this is how beautiful the blouse look. You see how beautiful it look? I also went ahead and put these straps, this crisscross strap on the neck, but I'll be making a special video on how I made this because I don't want this video to be too long. Let me turn the back for you guys to see. This is the back, and I went ahead and fixed the zip. This is it. You see how beautiful our corset look. So guys, if you find this tutorial useful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also share my video to family and friends. Comment down the comment section below. And if you have anything for me to do, you can leave it in the comments. And I'm ever ready to answer you anytime. So guys, this is how our corset look. This is how beautiful it look. So this is the set. This is a skirt for it. That's why I use the same lace to design the corset. And these are 6-piece skirts. I'll be uploading the video for this 6-piece skirt later. And this is the down part of the skirt. So this is it. Guys, see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.